And finally, Republican Senator Roy Blunt, he called for Biden to slash the massive $2 trillion infrastructure bill that he's proposed down to $615 billion. So that's about 30% of what the total bill was. And he explained. So Republican Senator Roy Blunt of Missouri, he explained how this bill should be focused more on just infrastructure. Make it like solely an infrastructure package. Roads, bridges, airports, maybe underground water systems and things like that. Maybe even broadband. But he says that only makes up about 30% of the $2 trillion that Biden has proposed. And that would make it a $615 billion bill. So the problem right now is that in order for this to pass, there's going to need to be more support on both sides, Republicans and Democrats. There's going to need to be more support. And for Joe Biden's $2 trillion bill, there isn't as much support out there on the Republican side for this bill, and even a lot of Democrats. So by reducing the total price tag of the bill, cutting out a lot of other aspects of it, they're making it more of just a strictly an infrastructure bill, and he believes that this could help get it passed. This could help Joe Biden have more bipartisan support for the bill, and this could help get it passed. Right now, Senator Mitch McConnell, he said last week that $2 trillion package would not receive Republican support. He said he vowed to oppose it. He would not pass it. And they don't think that many other Republicans do the same thing. So this proposal by Senator Roy Blunt, who is a Republican, he thinks that this could be a way that they could come to an agreement, cut off a lot of money that was in this bill. One problem is, though, is that Joe Biden has really been looking at spending hundreds of billions of dollars on electric vehicles, net zero carbon emissions, the electric grid. And not all of this money would be included. So Roy Blunt said, I think you can do that. They would need to have some innovative things like looking at how they're going to deal with electric vehicles, use of highway system, what they can do with public-private partnerships, and it also had some tax cuts in it that would increase the corporate tax rate. That would be cut out. So there's some big things that would be cut out. Joe Biden has really been pushing for electric vehicles, the electric grid, things like that. Not all of that money would be included in this bill. We don't have specific details of what Republican Roy Blunt would want with this. We just know that he thinks they could cut out about $1.3 trillion of the $2 trillion bill, make it closer to $615 billion. And I'll go into more details when everything is released, when we know the specific details of what he is proposing. But right now, they're saying long-term, it's important that they get infrastructure. It's going to be key for spurring job growth as the country recovers. They need to make sure they get money for roads, bridges, airports, just infrastructure. And the way they can do that is cut the bill down pretty significantly, make sure it gets passed, make sure to get that money out there. So I'll keep you updated on what this new bill would look like, but this is only talks right now, and we'll have to wait and see if it actually, if Joe Biden, if Democrats would want to do this. So I'll make sure to keep you guys updated.